Just a little ball or speed ball, you say. Really flying by the seat of your pants with very few instrumentation up there. But John does it so beautifully, keeping with the fact that he only has 220 horsepower. He's been flying for crowds for more than 35 years, ladies and gentlemen. Art Show Memorial Championship Award back in 2000. First performed in 1976 and has flown thousands of air shows all over the world. Beautiful and graceful, ballet-like as he brings the stock steerman very, very gracefully through the skies above Sun 5. John has a low level 1 certificate, which means he can fly airbags right down to the ground. Similar to land rated in rotorcraft and helicopters as well. Type rated and a number of airplanes. The Conrail 340, 440, 580, the DC-9, the Gunner Albatross, the Bushmaster, and the beautiful Boeing 757. John is an FAA designated examiner. And CFI airplanes, helicopters, and instruments. He has over 38,000 flight hours, ladies and gentlemen.
He doesn't know how to fly.
If it's an aircraft and it flies, John probably has flown it. He is a high-time experienced pilot that a lot of the other pilots look up to, whether he's at cruise altitude in a jet or on the surface in the steering room as you see him here today. Incidentally, in 2011, he was inducted into the Minnesota Aviation Hall of Fame. This year, in the Sun Hall of Fame. Very, very graceful, beautiful flying by John Mohr. He and his wife, Lynn, they both love world touring, as a matter of fact. And they go places in their amphibian, the flying RC aircraft. There's a 4-point hesitation roll, stopping that beautiful steering every 90 degrees around the compass. John also, I mentioned, happens to be a gifted musician, plays a lot of instruments, the guitar, fiddle, banjo, mandolin, and harmonica. A lot of other shows we go to, John, several people, 10 other, and I stand together and we have a real jam session. But right now, he is doing what he loves to do best. Roll right now. Difficult in the airplane. You see the flames come out of the exhaust stack. That's from the smoke system. It's highly volatile. This smoke that you see here and throughout the day is a very lightweight oil called Corvus oil that's carried on board the airplane in a tank, and a pump is attached to that tank. And then when the pilot wants smoke, he turns that tank on, and that Corvus oil is injected into the hot exhaust of the engine. It's biodegradable water too. Mosquitoes hate it, but it very close to the earth, either the ground or high in the sky. Watch John as he pulls up in 45 degrees on the way up. Executes the 2-point roll and pulls down through the flight. Pushing down about 5 or 6 G's as he goes. 5 or 6 times his own weight as he recovers from that maneuver. Wind going just a little outside, 2-point roll there, back around the backside, and back to You'll notice that all the little power centers, John sets that rock, flies it beautifully all the way through his performance at one power center. John's one of the best storytellers that I know. You get him going and he gets involved. And most of them obviously involve flying with John. Like I said, a pilot, flight instructor, member of the Northwest Go team, and he is a check airman. Right into the top, hammerhead turnaround. Runs out of energy, stands on that left rudder, points the nose straight down. In the Mohr skin. Right down on the deck now. Up at the east end of the runway and rolls out. At the top. On the 45 now. Crossing the exact altitude they went in. Point. The loop, the stop sign, and the signal. 8 sides to that the octagon. Climbing for a little altitude is John Mohr and the Stearman Cadet. This was the first trainer that the Army Air Corps cadets would climb into. Hence the PT designation, primary trainer. You saw the BT freaking fly early on. That was the basic training. All right, stand by. And then the AT, up we go. Snap roll. Runs out of airspeed, not once but twice down, staying on the way down. Now 60-degree down angle. And John Mohr's steering, and then right back up into the sky. No more airspeed, right in on the left rudder. Oh, it's a torque roll. We're going to let it hang, a tail slide right back down through his own smoke there. Runs totally out of airspeed. Uses the rudders to try to keep that nose slide. Quarter roll and straight back up. You notice that John keeps his entire routine within about 2,000 feet. Now puts it straight up in there and tries to do a hover maneuver. Let's see, he's got a falling leaf. It's called the falling leaf maneuver. Simulating a leaf falling out of the top of the tree as he does it so gracefully all the way down, almost to ground level. Power comes up. And here you go, the smoke comes back on from the falling leaf.
Another one,
Like I said, with the power of only 220 horsepower, really not a whole lot of top speed, he can keep his performance within about 2,000 to 2,500 feet, which makes it more enjoyable for us watching. John Mohr flying the PT-17 Stearman Cadet. Incidentally, that moniker Cadet was given to him by the Canadians. Beautiful airplane. Little flame coming out of there again, as you can see. Caused by the smoke system. Highly flammable and builds up into the exhaust there, and once the engine burps a little because it does not have an inverted fuel system on it, it pops that smoke. Here's a little cross control flying for you, a demonstration of how you can put that wing close to the ground. And believe me, this is not easy. Mr. John Mohr. Got left air right rudder in there. Slip that airplane right down the shoreline there, just a few feet above the ground.
You try that.
Like I said, once again, I'd like to repeat,
Exactly.
there's no pilot on this airport or any airport in the
Change
world
my diaper after I
that can
try
fly a
it?
stock steerman like
wouldn't even
John.
try this on your phone.
Nobody does it better. Go from primary trainers to jets here with the Black Diamond team as they get prepared to go. But it appears that down at the end of the runway, we've got Fifi getting ready to take off. We'll see if John has finished his routine. All right, watch John Mohr now as he executes his final approach to landing.
Upside down.
Upside down. Rolls it to the upright. Whoa! Little snap roll there. Now a side slip. Power comes off. Looking for the runway. I'll watch this. Left wheel only. And then the right wheel down. Gets a little lift across that little road out there to put it back in the air. Left wheel only. And now both wheels down. Keeps the tail up. Look at that. Using the power and using the brakes to keep that tail in the air. That's very, very
Ready to try that, Kevin?
No, absolutely not.